Is this really it? The end of an era? For 2 decades, one name has defined football excellence, shattered records, and inspired millions: Cristiano Ronaldo, from his explosive debut to becoming the all-time leading international goalscorer. His journey has been nothing short of legendary. We've witnessed his gravity-defying headers, his unstoppable free kicks, and that iconic Sioux celebration echoing in stadiums across the globe. He's conquered England, Spain, and Italy, lifting league titles and the coveted Champions League trophy multiple times. For Portugal, he delivered the nation's first ever major trophy at Euro 2016, a moment etched forever in football history. But there's one peak he hasn't conquered. One dream that remains just out of reach: the FIFA World Cup. 5 times he has battled on the world's biggest stage. 5 times he has carried the hopes of his nation on his shoulders. We remember the heartbreak in Germany in 2006, the frustration in South Africa, the group stage exit in Brazil, and the round of 16 knockouts in Russia and Qatar. Each tournament brought moments of individual brilliance, like that stunning hat-trick against Spain in 2018, but the ultimate prize remained elusive. The image of him walking down the tunnel in tears after Portugal's exit in Qatar 2022 is one that fans will never forget. It felt like a final, painful goodbye. Many thought that was the last we'd see of CR7 in a World Cup jersey. The narrative was set: a glorious career with one lingering, unanswered question. But if we've learned anything about Cristiano Ronaldo, it's that you never, ever count him out. Just when the world started writing his football obituary, he packed his bags for a new challenge in Saudi Arabia, silencing doubters by continuing to score goals at an astonishing rate. His passion for the game burns as fiercely as ever. He remains in peak physical condition, a testament to his legendary discipline and work ethic. And then whispers turned into headlines. Ronaldo himself has spoken not of retirement, but of ambition. He's said he aims to play at the highest level, and his recent performances for the national team have been nothing short of spectacular, leading the line and scoring crucial goals in the Euro qualifiers. He's not just participating, he's dominating. This isn't just wishful thinking anymore. The question is no longer if, but how. How can a 41-year-old Ronaldo lead his team in the 2026 World Cup? Let's break it down. First, there's his physical state. Ronaldo is a biological marvel. His dedication to fitness, diet, and recovery is unparalleled. While he might lose a step of pace, his game has already evolved. He's become a master of positioning, a clinical finisher who needs only a half chance to find the back of the net. Think of him as the ultimate poacher, a penalty box predator whose intelligence and experience are his greatest weapons. He wouldn't need to play every single minute of every game. Instead, he could be used as a strategic impact player, a leader in the dressing room, and a game changer in crucial moments. His mere presence on the pitch is enough to intimidate opponents and inspire his teammates. Now, let's talk about the team around him. Portugal's golden generation is in full bloom. This isn't the 2014 team that relied solely on Ronaldo's magic. Today, Portugal boasts a squad brimming with world-class talent in every position. We're talking about players like Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, Rafael Leão, Rubem Dias, and João Cancelo stars at the biggest clubs in the world, all in their prime. They have creativity, defensive solidity, and attacking firepower. This incredible supporting cast means Ronaldo wouldn't have to carry the entire burden himself. He could slot into a system that's already one of the best in the world, serving as the finishing touch, the final piece of the puzzle. His role would be to elevate an already fantastic team to a championship-winning level. He becomes the mentor, the leader, the legend who guides the next generation to glory. But what does Ronaldo himself think about all this? In his own words, he has expressed a desire to continue playing for Portugal. He's spoken about taking things step by step, focusing on his short-term goals, which include a strong performance at the upcoming Euros. He hasn't explicitly confirmed 2026, but he hasn't denied it either. He's leaving the door wide open. His longtime rival, Lionel Messi, who finally lifted the trophy at 35, has shown that age is just a number when talent and determination are this immense. Could Messi's victory have ignited a new fire in Ronaldo, a final motivation to chase that one last dream? The script is almost too perfect. Two of the greatest players of all time, pushing the boundaries of what's possible even in the twilight of their careers. Of course, the road to 2026 is long and filled with challenges. He'll need to stay injury-free and maintain his scoring form. He'll have to convince the coach that his experience is more valuable than the youthful energy of a rising star. It won't be easy. There will be critics and doubters every step of the way, but this is Cristiano Ronaldo we're talking about. He thrives on pressure. He feeds on doubt. His entire career has been about proving people wrong. The prospect of him stepping onto the field in North America for a record-breaking 6th World Cup is tantalizing. Imagine the scenes. One last dance on the biggest stage of all. One final shot at immortality. It would be a story for the ages, the ultimate Hollywood ending to the most decorated career in international football. So, what do you think? Will we see CR7 defy time and lead Portugal in 2026? Or was Qatar truly his final chapter? The debate will rage on until the final squad is announced. But one thing is for sure. With Ronaldo, you always have to expect the unexpected. His journey is a lesson in ambition, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. Whether he makes it to 2026 or not, his legacy is already secure, but the chance to cap it all off with the World Cup trophy, that's a dream not just for him, but for football fans everywhere. It would be the perfect conclusion to an unparalleled story. Let me know your predictions in the comments below. Do you believe in one last dance? Thanks for watching. If you love stories about football's greatest legends, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.